Do you ever feel like you're on a treadmill, running at full speed, but the scenery never changes? Hey, I'm Nick and welcome to the channel. Now, if you've ever felt stuck in the daily grind, keep watching because I'm going to unveil a 5-step process that could revolutionise your approach to productivity. But to get started, we first need to understand just what is productivity. Is it just about doing more in less time? Well, at its core, productivity is about efficiency. It's the art of getting the maximum output from the minimum input. Think of it kind of like this. If you have a to-do list with 10 items, being productive means you can manage to check off those items in the least amount of time, with the least amount of effort, while still doing them well. Productivity though, it's not just about speed, it's about smart choices. It's choosing to focus on tasks that make the biggest impact, rather than just doing things for the sake of being busy. It's about being disciplined, it's about prioritising what's important over what's urgent. Now imagine a juggler with 3 balls. Productivity is not just about keeping those balls in the air, it's about knowing which ball to catch and which ball to let bounce for a moment. Now in our daily lives, these balls can be your work tasks, personal goals, or even the time we spend with friends and family. So when we talk about being productive, we're really talking about 3 things: being effective, being efficient, and being intentional with our time and energy. By focusing on these 3 things, we can make each moment count so that at the end of the day, you feel more fulfilled and accomplished and not just busy. We can also break productivity down into 5 key steps. So step 1, what is your direction? Think of it as your life's compass. Without knowing your true north, you'll just be wandering around aimlessly. Step 2, dream big, start small. Sure, we might have some grand goals, and yes, they're important, but what's more crucial is breaking them down into actionable weekly tasks, kind of like building a jigsaw one tiny piece at a time. Step 3, carve out time. It's not just about setting reminders, it's about sacred, non-negotiable slots in your calendar dedicated to those tasks. This is often called time blocking. Plan this time, then guard this time fiercely to ensure it holds the value it was intended for. Consistency is key. It's not just about the occasional sprint, it's a daily marathon. Showing up every day, sticking with your tasks, even when they feel hard. If you can embrace and enjoy the journey, you'll be amazed at how far you can go. And step 5, the power of reflection. I've recently started to journal every day and I ask myself, what have I achieved? Did I achieve what I set out to do that day? Was I focused or distracted? It's not just about looking back, it's about fine-tuning your path forward. Adjust, adapt and evolve. So now let's talk about a concept that's been a game changer for me, and that is the ideal day. Instead of trying to map out a whole week, focus on crafting your perfect day. Specifically, we're going to choose a Tuesday. So why Tuesday? Well, it's because it's the heart of the week, it's free from the Monday blues and the Friday anticipation. I often find that Tuesday can become the most productive day of the week. If you can master your Tuesday, well, the rest of the week should follow suit. So how do we do this? Well, think of your day and plan it out. So first thing, 7 o'clock, we're going to wake up, shower and get dressed. 7:30, time for breakfast. 8 o'clock, we'll dive into our emails, deal with things as needed, and once we're done with the emails, not going to check these again for the rest of the day. So 9 o'clock, we'll get stuck deep into a project. I often find I work best in the morning anyway, so this is when I'm most focused, but don't forget to take 1 or 2 short breaks to recharge during that period. Time comes to 1 o'clock, we're going to go outside, change your environment, maybe take a short walk or get some fresh air, rejuvenate yourself and your mind. It's then 2 o'clock and you get back into your projects, but this time, future planning, online meetings, maybe collaborations and brainstorming. 5 o'clock, we're done with the work, let's take a rest, eat some dinner, let your mind switch off for a bit. So 6 PM to 8 PM, some further project work perhaps, and then 8 PM, we'll start preparing for tomorrow, setting our intentions and journaling. Then from 9 PM, phone off, laptop away, rest and settle down ready to sleep. So that's my ideal productive day. Everyone can have a different version of this. So take out a pen and paper now, pause this video and think about and design your ideal day. Okay, so you've designed your ideal day, but now imagine the impact of repeating this day week after week. The compound effect of this kind of productivity can be life-changing. It's not just about overworking, but it's about working smarter. Remember that productivity isn't a destination, it's a journey. And on this journey, we want to be continually learning and adapting. Remember too that productivity is personal to you. What works for me or anyone else might not work for you. The goal with productivity is to find your own rhythm, your balance and techniques that truly work for you. If you have found this useful or have your own methods, I'd love to hear them. Share them in the comments below and please do subscribe if you're new to my channel. It really does help me bring more content like this to you where I can keep delving into productivity steps and explore other life enhancing topics so that each day is a new opportunity to create the life you love. I'll see you in the next video.